just so you know where I stand on Biden, so you can get off this train if you want to. I think he's going to go down as one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. Imperfect. Had issues. Supported Israel more than I really fucking wanted, to be honest. Should have had a primary earlier and not, 4 months prior to the election. I think he understood the level of misogyny in this country. And that was part of it. And I think some of it was ego as well. So I would have loved a primary. I also think I think the press shat all over whoever it was going to be, Kamala, whoever it was going to be, while ignoring Trump on purpose because they knew they were going to get tax cuts. They knew that they were going to get, merger deals and all of those things. I think the media threw us under the fucking bus, and it didn't matter who was running against Trump because they deliberately ignored him and sharks and lasers and electricity and all that shit, all that stuff, Hannibal Lecter, while focusing on Joe stuttering and a bad debate performance and Kamala's laugh. Yeah, I absolutely think that. I think the media went all in on that shit to submarine and get Trump back because he promised that he would do all the things for them. So Biden gave me 4 years of not worrying about what the fuck some fascist narcissist was going to say in the middle of the night on a social media platform. And thank God for him, right? And we still had to deal with all the, the Trump GOP bullshit as they were trying to ruin this country and, trying to find anything they could of a laptop of an addict that, was the son of the president and wasting a shit ton of money and time on that, on all of those things. Yeah, we went through all that stuff. But he gave me a sense of that we weren't going to shit the bed as a country. And we weren't going to take planes from Qatar. And we weren't going to let Putin do whatever he wants in Ukraine. And so I was really thankful for that. Lowering, finally fighting big pharma and getting lower drug prices until Trump and the GOP just reversed that. Fighting against the billionaires, right? And taxing them. All of those things, like things that you're supposed to do. And yes, he had faults. He had things that I wish he would have done, but gun safety, first major gun safety, infrastructure, so much shit that he did. And I understand that it's like, hey, let's go crap on him because we lost, right? I don't have time for your shit. I voted for Kamala. I wish she would have won. I wish that process would have gone different. I also know that there were deeper things involved. And again, the media went all after it. Like the major corporations all supported Trump and went to town on anything they could find on Kamala and Biden and rejected everything about Trump. And that's just factual. So, yeah, I honestly, I thank God for that guy for 4 years. Imperfect, did imperfect things throughout his life and his career. 1,000,000 times better than what we've got now. 1,000,000 fucking times better. And I think we all realize that right now. Like it could have been Weekend at Bernie's and we would have been better. So I hope he gets better. I hope he's not in pain. Yeah, so that's where I stand. And if you're not cool with that, I get it. Like, I fought, as a combat veteran to defend your opinion, right, on that stuff. But that's where I stand on that guy. Imperfect, but I was fucking really glad he was there. Okay.